Yes, I know I look like the white Larry Wheels. Yeah, so I do realise that I look like an overgrown potato wearing this, but you know, you got to have a little bit of body confidence no matter what you look like. Obviously I've lost 2 kilos. That doesn't mean I'm suddenly shredded, I realise that. But yeah, I just thought, fuck it, why not? Let's just make a change of clothes. So that's the reason for this monstrosity. Anyway, I've had a really good morning so far. Had the day off work, so I've just yeah, been going out doing a few bits and bobs. Had some nice lunch, got my hair cut, and tonight me and Sam are going to be, I think, going to go and watch It Chapter 2 because we saw the first one together, so we're going to go and watch that. And think the plan is then to go to a rather clandestine pub. So we discovered this pub called the Royal Hotel in Bristol, and it was one of the worst reviewed pubs / hotels in Bristol. One review revealed that there was a sign saying something about a dead body nearby, so we thought this is the place we want to go and drink. So we discovered it a few months back, and we're going to go back there tonight. So that's the plan for tonight. I'm not going to be drinking because obviously I've stuck to the plan of being basically teetotal for the cut, but yeah, just going to go and have a good time with him. So I need to go and shower and then we're going to go and do that. So this has inadvertently turned into a full day of eating video. That's just 3 chicken thighs. Obviously I want to boost up my protein for the day, mainly because I had the idea of having some popcorn at the cinema tonight. However, Sam has just looked up the film and realised it is 3 hours long and he is not confident that he's going to make it all the way through without falling asleep. So we may have a change of plan. We're kind of just in limbo at the moment about what we want to do. We could still go to the cinema, might go to his to chill, or we might go to that Royal Hotel really seedy pub place for a pint there. So when we decide what we're going to do, I'll catch up with you then. Alright, change of plan, going to the pub, watching It tomorrow. Alright, Will? Alright, Will?
Where are you?
Where am I? To be honest with you, mate, I have absolutely no idea. I'm currently going down some road and I'm a bit lost. So
You're not coming to the Beehive then?
I'm not at the Beehive, no, mate. I might do later, mate. I'm just trying to find a different pub in Almondsbury a minute.
Oh, shithole that is.
Looks quite nice. This isn't a shithole.
Hey, where's the Bowl Inn?
Is that not where we're going?
Where is it? Where did you go by?
To be honest with you, mate, I have no idea. I went down a really dark, scary lane and now I'm here. Come quickly, please.
Is it nice there?
It looks very nice. It doesn't look clandestine at all.
Alright, I'll be there in a minute.
Okay, see you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Looks like a very nice pub. Could be too nice.
And it's really stuck.
Just a big plan of attack for the triple bodyweight deadlift.
I think probably just drink as much beer as I possibly can.
Too big a house for
Diet of champions.
Yeah, no, it's
What's in that, by the way?
what is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like cranberry juice and
Non-alcoholic.
and protein shake.
Non-alcoholic protein shake.
BCAAs. The plan is to get down to 90 kilos body weight.
90?
I don't know. Your opinion then. What is easier?
Shocked.
What's easier, being 100 kilos body weight and pulling 300, or being 90 kilos and pulling 270?
I suppose at least 270, you've done that before a couple of times.
Exactly. But just if I can maintain strength, then it means
Yeah, but you're
I can do that.
10% body weight, over 10% body weight.
If I can have 12 weeks of like solid deadlift only training, and have all the variables be there. So like nutrition, sleep, not
Trying to get the light down.
drinking. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm going to talk to some of the bigger deadlifters that I know. So Matt Daniels, people like that. I think I'll probably
good shout.
give them a shout and see what they've done, because they're very much deadlifter. So, I know I said that I wasn't going to be drinking, but technically it's the weekend, because it's Friday. So I'm having my second beer, and I am going to be tracking it. So I think I'm still under technically, because I haven't had any.
How many calories you shooting on?
2,500, and 2,500 is I'm losing weight very quickly doing that. So I think I can actually afford to have a day where I'm slightly above that. And I was meant to have popcorn because we were meant to be going to see it today. So this is basically my popcorn. Still losing weight. So I wasn't going to film my breakfast this morning, but just how good does that look? That's guacamole, homemade guacamole with prawns and scrambled eggs. Right, going to dive into this, chill out, and then I'll see you in the gym. So I do want to work a little bit on my raw grip strength, because obviously that is one of the deciding factors why I missed my last two deadlifts at the comp. So I'm going to do a little bit of double overhand before I work up to my top set. Just on 100 kilos, that's obviously fine, but 140 kilos is a weight that I can never normally do double overhand, so we'll see how we get on with it. That's nice. Normally I can't actually break that off the floor double overhand, so it's a nice little bit of progress with grip. Going to be switching to mixed grip for the top set though of 180 kilos. So, I am pleasantly surprised how easy it has been to reintroduce mixed grip to my deadlift. It's nice not really having to worry too much about grip every time I set up for the deadlift. Obviously with hook grip, you need to make sure the hook grip is tight, make sure it's not going to slip, but mixed grip, you kind of just hold onto the bar and pull it. There's not really too much more to think about. The only thing with mixed grip that I'm finding is a little bit of back tightness. I'm having to get used to that. And the other thing is my elbow on my right side, so my supinated hand, that's feeling a little bit dodgy as well. So I just have to think about that. But it's not too bad, it's just a little bit. What's this car doing? I'm absolutely roasting in this car as well because I haven't got the windows open, so the audio is not crap on the camera. I'm about to pass out. I reckon I'm going to be under 100 kilos when I get home. So yeah, like I was saying, mixed grip is feeling really good at the moment. When I first started doing it, it wasn't feeling that great, but it's definitely, I'm definitely getting used to it. So that's all good really, especially with the bar that I use. It's not really got that big or that strong knurling. So yeah, when I change to a better bar, grip just shouldn't be an issue anymore. Hopefully. Right, I'm going to open the windows before I pass out. Should probably check where I'm going. Oh, that's so good. So, last night we were meant to go and watch It, but obviously that didn't work out in the end. So we're going to do that tonight. However, Sam is currently stuck in Wales, so we're going to go to a slightly later viewing. I am here at the cinema, which is right next to a shopping centre, so I've gone in to just have a little mooch around the shops. I've gone into Holland and Barrett just so I can get some protein and creatine because I've run out. And while I was in there, I found these. So these are the 3D energy drinks by Christian Guzman, if you follow him on YouTube. I've not seen these anywhere else and I really wanted to try them, so I got the two colours that he's brought out and I'm going to give them a little taste test. So I'm not quite sure which one to go for, so I'm going to go for the blue one first, I think. So this has got 7 grams of carbs in it, 2 grams of which are sugar alcohols. Nice. And it's got all the usual stuff: B12, B6, lysine, pantothenic acid. Sounds good. And obviously caffeine and the rest of it. So let's give it a little taste test. I have heard mixed reviews about it, so I am very interested to try this. Right, cheers. It's alright. I'm not like overly blown away by it. It is nice, it tastes nice. It's not overly strong in terms of the sweetness with it. It doesn't sort of really hit you. But it's alright, it's nice. So I actually spent £2.99 on each of these. So ordinarily I would never spend that sort of money on an energy drink, but I just wanted to try this. So is it worth £2.99? No, you're better off getting Monster, but it's okay. It is nice, but I do think I prefer Monster. Or I think Monster's better personally. But on Monday when I go into squat, I'll try the white one and see if I think that one's better than the white Monster. Yeah, I'm not overly convinced by that. So let's quickly talk diet before Sam gets here. I've dropped 2 kilos this week. That definitely wasn't planned. I wasn't expecting to drop 2 kilos. The plan is to drop around about 1 kilo a week up until when I hit the deadlift. So hopefully losing around 10 kilos, I think. And then obviously going for that 3 times bodyweight deadlift. But yeah, I'm dropping weight far too quickly at the moment, so I really need to readjust the calories that I'm consuming at the moment. I have set a calorie daily goal of around about 2,500 calories, but that clearly is too little because I literally every day am dropping weight. Obviously at the start of a diet you do drop weight quite quickly just because of water weight and everything anyway, but I still think it's quite aggressive. So next week I'm just going to up my calories by around about 100 to 150 and see how we get on with that. So obviously, you know, if I'm dropping weight too quickly, all it is going to turn me into is a skinny fat person, or more of a skinny fat person than I already am, and that's just not going to be beneficial in terms of performance in the gym. So I need to make sure I'm slow and steady with this cut, and then hopefully the gains will start to show. Anyway, Sam is nearly here. We're going to go and watch it, and I'll give you a review when we're done. Are you ready to watch a scary clown?
No, I was talking to Hannah about this only the other day, and she gets annoyed because I always say this. The clown itself in the book is only like 5%.
Yeah.
If you actually think about it, Pennywise the clown is literally like 5% of the book. But I have a feeling the film is going to make it 95% of the film because obviously it's iconic and blah blah blah.
I was just after a short answer there, but thanks.
Yes, I am.
Okay, back home. Review of the film. It's very long. It sticks to a lot of the book. But to be honest with you, I read the book so long ago I couldn't really remember it, so I was struggling to keep up with it a little bit. It was alright, it just wasn't what I was expecting, so overall probably a 6 out of 10. Anyway, it is really late now because it's a long film, so I'm going to wrap up the video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.